Hi guys, it's Joe here from GetInTheMix.com, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about the brand new Lite electronic drum kit from Alesis. Now if we take a look at the module, you can see that it's nice and compact. On the top are all the buttons to access all the functions, which I'll take you through a little bit more in a moment. On the back of the unit, the physical features include a USB port for connecting to your computer, an auxiliary mini jack input so you can connect it up to your MP3 player and jam along, and it also has a headphone output, which is quite important for not annoying your neighbours. So let's have a look at the top of the unit and see what functions it has. The Alesis Lite has 10 preset drum kits on board, which are really easy to access. Simply make sure the variation button is lit red, and you can access the first 5 drum kits by pressing the buttons 1 to 5 on the front of the module. To access drum kits 6 to 10, simply press the variation button so it glows green, and then you use the buttons 1 to 5 again for your kits 6 to 10. You have all the basic drum kit sounds you need on the Lite. The earlier presets 1 to 5 are your more basic drum sounds, your rock, pop and dance kits, and presets 6 to 10 have some more interesting drum and percussion sounds, so feel free to have a play and experiment with which sounds you like. Once you've found a sound you like, you can change the volume by simply double-clicking the number that represents that kit, and adjust the level by pressing the plus or minus buttons at the top of the module. This will save after 4 seconds. And don't forget, you can connect your Lite up to your computer via USB, so you can use your onboard software sounds and use the kit as a controller. I'll talk you through how to do that later in this video. The Lite also comes with 30 preset drum patterns for you to play along with. To do this, simply press the pattern button and then use the plus or minus buttons to choose your pattern. To start the sequence off, simply press the start-stop button. To stop it, press it again. To adjust the volume of the pattern, much like with your kits, simply double press the pattern button and then use the plus or minus buttons to adjust the level. To practice your timing, the Lite also has a built-in metronome or click. To access this, simply press the click button and it will start playing. To adjust the tempo, press the tempo button and then use the plus or minus buttons at the top of the module to increase or decrease the tempo. Again, you can adjust the volume of the metronome by simply double pressing the click button and then adjust the level using the plus or minus. You may wish to adjust the time signature. You can do this by simply pressing the click button and number 2 together, and then use the plus or minus buttons at the top of the module to change the signature. You can also adjust the interval of the click. To do this, press the click and number 3 button together, and then use the plus or minus buttons to adjust the interval. The reason the Alesis Lite is so great for the beginner is that it has a built-in drum teacher or coach. This means even the novice can get playing straight away. To access the drum coach, simply press the pattern and tempo buttons at the same time. You can then choose different exercises by pressing buttons 1 to 5. So let's have a look at a couple of those exercises. The first exercise is designed to improve your basic timing. It's called beat check. Each time you hear a click, you simply hit the pad. The closer you are to the beat, the more the 3 and 4 buttons will light up. To begin, make sure you have exercise 1 selected and then press the stop-start button. You will also notice that every time you hit the pad, the blue ring around the outside will light up. This is to help you with your training. Exercise 2 is called gradual up and down. This is to improve your timing as the tempo increases. To access this, press number 2 and then press the start-stop button. You will now see on the screen G1 or G2. G1 increases the tempo by 5 BPM per measure, and G2 increases the tempo by 1 BPM per measure. You select which one you want with the plus or minus buttons. The exercises get harder as you go up the numbers, number 5 being the most testing. As I mentioned before, the Lite has more than meets the eye. You can actually connect it up to your computer via a USB cable and use it to trigger any onboard drum sounds you wish. In fact, you can use it to trigger any sample you can think of. To do this, simply connect a USB cable from your Lite to your computer. Your computer should instantly recognise the Lite and you're ready to go. Once connected, the Lite will work like any standard MIDI keyboard or controller. It's great for getting that real live drummer feel, but still being able to use the onboard sounds that you're used to. Once your Lite is connected up, you simply choose your software of choice and you're ready to start making music. So there it is, the Lite from Alesis, one of the most cost-effective electronic drum kits on the market. Ideal for the beginner or as a MIDI drum controller that doesn't take up much space. Don't forget the DM Lite is available from getinthemix.com, one of the largest UK stockists of Alesis products.